Hey, Jamie. Okay, so I wanted to show you how to do a nice, quick eye look. Where is my blending brush? Good. Using the two colors that you bought, Nimble and Timid. So here's what I want to do first, though, is show you how to do your bronzer, okay? So your Beachfront bronzer. This is the matte side, and this is the shimmer side, okay? I'm going to make sure you can hear me. Okay, so I usually take the matte side to start with, and I go right underneath like that when you make that fish face, and I go right underneath there, and I just kind of draw a line, and then I do it on this side. And then I just take both, I kind of tap it, and then I kind of blend it in. I go up onto, like, you can actually see it. You want to go onto your, like, your hairline, and then just blend it out. So then with that leftover, you just want to blend that. You probably, I mean, you don't even really need any blush. If you don't have blush, so see how that kind of goes underneath my cheekbone? I can bring it up onto my cheekbone if you don't have any blush. And then you also want to go down underneath your jawline, okay? And then kind of blend it down. So if you don't want to have like that makeup line. So that's what I normally do. So it's like this 3 or an E motion, okay? But I love me some bronzer. So I normally like to look like sun-kissed glowy, okay? And then you can also, might be too much, but you can take the matte side. So the matte side is great for contouring. So that's kind of what we just did. So I squeeze my brush and then just pat it right in the matte side. And then I can just take it down like my nose a little bit. And then it just kind of shapes your nose. So you don't have to worry about doing that. Just get it underneath those cheekbones. And then do that 3 and that E. So you don't want it on top. You kind of want it down on your chin so it kind of blends into your neck. Okay? So that's the bronzer. Now your pencil, I don't have my pencil with me, but one thing to do first, if you have a little brush, is to kind of brush your eyebrow up, and then just take that pencil and kind of like fill in that, you know, where your arch, and kind of fill along the outer portion of your brow, and then kind of, you know, brush it again. So it kind of all blends in together with your brows. So don't, you know what, on the end of your pencil, you should have a comb, okay, a little comb. So brush it up to start with, pencil it in, and then just kind of brush it again, and that way it'll all blend in together, okay? Your lunar lip gloss, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. You got your Epic, so we're gonna apply your, what do you call that stuff? Eyeshadow first. So here is Timid, okay, and here's Nimble. So here's what we're gonna do first. Grab your blending brush, which is, it was right here. How can I lose, here it is. Okay, so your blending brush, right? I'm gonna make sure this is clean. So here's what we're gonna do first. I think I'm gonna have you take the color Timid, the light color, and we're gonna have you put that, so you tap it on, and then see that excess, tap that off so it doesn't kind of fall out onto your face. And then I'm just gonna have you put that on your lid, okay? Because then what we're gonna do is we're actually going to put the Nimble, or put the Nimble over it, and then do that again. So take that, tap it, and then put it right on your, now what I did before, which is something that you may not have, is I have primed my eyes. You put eye primer on your eyes, and this will help your eyeshadow stay on a little bit longer, okay? So we'll put that on right in the center. Super easy, okay? Now, you kind of wipe it off a little bit. So we're gonna take that darker color, okay, and get some color on it, and you're gonna do the same thing. tap it. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it right, so I want you to apply it with your eyes open, so you can kind of create your new crease. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it right in the corner and just pop some color right in the corner and you'll be able to see it. Let's see if you can see it a little. Okay, you can see how that's a little bit darker. And then all I'm gonna do is swipe. And this is just gonna create, see how that color is coming on? I'm gonna create a crease, because my crease right now is like, if I open my eyes this way, you can't see the shadow. So what I'm doing is kind of creating a new crease, and I'm bringing it up on top of my brow bone. So this is basically what I did to you. Okay, and then you can close it, but just basically keep swiping until you can get that color that you want. Because this is a pretty, it's a pretty faint color. Okay, you can even do a teeny bit more, and you'll be able to start seeing it. It might be a little easier for you to see in your mirror. All right, and then what you're gonna do, you'll do the other eye as well. And I usually like to take it up a little bit out this way to give it a little bit of that extra dimension. Then I'm gonna have you go back into that light color and just tap it. And I'm just gonna have you hit that bottom part of your lid and then your inner corner, okay? And then tap that off and then just blend that one more time. And that's easy. Okay, easy cheesy. And then you can give it a little bit more dimension if you want. You can make that just as dark as you want in that corner. And that's it. That's all you gotta do. Apply your Epic mascara and you're done. Okay, super easy. Don't make it complicated. Have fun with it. If you you can grab probably like another cheaper brush if you want like a flat brush like this, and you can even get, you know, you can get in a little darker in there if you want to do it a little bit more, you know, like in certain areas. And then if you're feeling really crazy, you can take that darker color again and go right underneath, or even line it with like a black liner or a brown liner. Okay, pop some of your Epic mascara on, and then what I do with my Epic mascara is I take my tube, where is my tube? And I kind of stay in one area. So go up and up and up and up and stay in that area and really feather those lashes back. And then I slowly start to move to the other area and then hit the inner corner of the eye and then go back through. You can even hit the back of your lashes and kind of curl them, but go over and over and over and over, and it'll keep adding a little bit more length to it. Okay, so send me a message when you do it. Mwah. Thanks again for your purchase, Jamie. I so appreciate it. Bye, Toots.